party face. Happy.
Hypey in the chat. Rapper J, man, what's up, dude? Thanks for 1337, the Neo in the jar. My God, couldn't even say anything. Welcome, Tredas, to a very special stream. It's like a presidential election and New Year's Eve all wrapped into one, man. Where we only see this happening once every 4 years. It is upon us, less than 7 blocks to go. Less than 1 hour, or around 1 hour to go until the halvening. You can see it here, 1 hour and 15 seconds, chat. It's gonna be a wild one, but maybe not. Based on history, it's really not that crazy. Or it might be China.
TikTok.
That's right. TikTok's in the chat. What's up, Rick Schmidt? Thanks for the Corona communist emoji. Thank you, man. So yes, will Thanos snap his fingers? And will Bitcoin go from 8,400 to 4,200 or something? Just kidding. Based on the last time in history, for the halvening, nothing really occurred that day or even in the next week. But then a huge drop happened where you lost about a third of your value. You went from like $600 to $400, and then it took 105 days for Bitcoin to get back to its halvening price, the day it halved, what price it was at, and then after that it surpassed that and went on up over the next year to about nearly $20,000 before correcting or crashing, both. And we've really technically been inside the same consolidation since that 20,000 buying climax. You have to go to the monthly and you can see it. Monthly. All right, so bear flag on the 4 hour. Sure, big time. And oscillators look set up for lower prices too, kind of. I mean, it just does it. It looks more bearish on the 4 hour. All right, 8,500 we know is an extremely important support. Give me a decibel check. But Chad, I want you to know something. I mean, you were here in the stream yesterday, weren't you? 60-minute chart, dude. It's the dragon, man. The dragon. Oh, that's off, dude. What the bullish divergence, right? The lower low. You broke the spine, the breakout. Eventually, what did Bitcoin hit, chat? Perfectly, like the Jesus man. What it hit? 84.46 on Bitcoin, down 3.8%. And if you break 8,500, chat, I'm sorry, you're probably going to see 7,800, 77. Yeah, y'all know what it is, man. LPLT, I thought you were talking about like hidden bearish divergence or something, which didn't play out. The classic bullish divergence played out though, for sure. And you hit 91.50. Hello, no one even answered. Really? No one answered. Okay, so from the high point to low point, the 61.8% retrace, the 200 moving average on the 60-minute, and a critical resistance looking left. Oh, not critical, it was a softer resistance, but it hit it before reversing to the downside. And, okay, so screw the 60-minute then. Now we just got ourselves a 4-hour bear flag, trying to break out right now. And a 100% measure move of that bear pole bear flag, I would say we'd start right here to here. And where, like, the dump started. From a breakout, and breakout occurs, well, then you're going down to 7,400, which is a critical horizontal line support. As critical as 8,500, which you have broken. Not using the wicks, just using the candle body. Really discernible impulse, right? Not here, just here. And that gives us our target. Not oversold, so it's still room to dump. Certainly. What's up, Jason? I don't even know, man, if anyone even cared, Does anyone even care about TA with the halvening? Nah, most people just care about the halvening. And that's it, dude. Right? So why watch me? Thanks to the 534 tuned in so early. We're in 10 minutes in, dude. And 55 minutes till you're halvening. If you can even believe it, man. This will be the first halvening I've ever streamed. So it's an honor to be able to do it with you, whoever's here, when it does happen, alright? Altcoins across the boards, crapped on, destroyed, right? Just like Bitcoin. Is that surprising? It can't be surprising. ZRX down 11.86% after its very meteoric rise off that butterfly. S&P 500, a little bit gold, unfortunately, man. Couldn't hold 1703, so you know the next target, 1689. The question is, will it hold this? I don't know, man. Come on, gold. You gotta hold 1689 when you get there. Pretty sure you're going to see that. And if you don't hold that, man, well, you got one last line of defense, and it's the demand line of the price contraction of the symmetrical triangle, which moving targets around 1680. Monk S. Bearish divergence on the weekly on gold. Gotta be careful. Bitcoin is near its lows of the day. 83.90, 83.84. Slowly selling off, but is this the breaking point of the flag? It could be. Right, you've got all the touches you need for a valid flag. Let's just make it look a little smaller so it doesn't look so extended. There you go, right? Bear pole, bear flag, breakout. Yep, 7,400. Yep, 83.29 chat and falling 22. Those are the lows of the day. 83.15. You got a 4-hour 200 moving average 78.75. Just so you know. Wait, did y'all say the audio was good, man? So, BKL, happy happening to you as well. Or Bitcoin's wanting to have a little bit. So, you know, we can pull up the S&P or something, kind of briefly look at it like we do. This is like a normal stream, but with, you know, Bitcoin stuff. So, the hidden bullish divergence on the S&P 500 continuing to play out. Not bad. Not bad at all, right? Hidden bullish divergence identified. Look, a much higher low at critical support. Higher levels of negative Momo, lower levels of strength, and it pivoted. Nice. So T being respected. Hey, dude, it's hard to fight the Fed. But now, are we double topping? I don't know. We've been in the double top area before. So 2940. You know, if you're a patron, a viewer of this stream, and you watch any analysis on the S&P, this is an extremely important area, major potential reversal area, where we did reverse majorly the first time. But the second time, what happens if we break it? Oh my goodness, man! If you can break this 2950 area, the golden retrace, then I think the S&P could eventually find itself up at 3022 or so. That's where the next target would be. S&P 500, no one cares about it today. I know. Everyone cares about being a moon boy or whatever. 3023 if you break this. It's not a joke, dude. Be cognizant. Fed, unlimited quantitative easing. It's been working so far. The question is, will it continue to work? Bearish divergence on the 4-hour. Dude, we've had bearish divergence. No, the bearish divergence on the 4-hour is like played out. Okay. I mean, sure, we could develop more, which it looks like you are. You could be. You know this is a major reversal area, but we did reverse. We pivoted, and we're going again. So, of course, this is somewhere where it could reverse. But, dude, give me the next few days, and we'll have an understanding of what's going on with the S&P. Right now, we don't know because you're just at that resistance, man. Double top on S&P is bad until it breaks it tomorrow on a gap up or something stupid, right? I mean, we will see. We will see. Yeah, at any moment, if like the S&P was to start reversing here, in your positive Momo was starting to wane, then yeah, you could make the argument there's more bearish divergence again, like quintuple MACD bearish divergence, man. Really end up being triple or whatever, but you get it like that. But what if it just keeps building? What if we break that critical reversal area from history? Well, then it starts building and validates it, and then it's nothing, right? And you've missed out This is why it's good to have some exposure to the stock market, whether it's a mutual fund or index fund or some asset you truly believe in the long term in these situations. Because, yeah, you can lose value, but dollar cost averaging is proven to be pretty freaking good on the stock market. 83.37 and falling, man. Near your lows of the day, down 4.5% on Bitcoin. You scared, chap? What's up, Adam Zamet? You're honored to share this time with all of us, man. Thank you for watching, all of you, dude, because this is a big day. This is a huge day. All right? We just don't get this often, so I'm glad I get to stream. What's up, Mr. Trial? Good to see you, dude. Probably going to be a nothing burger. I mean, yeah, they normally are nothing burgers. There's only been 2 in history. This is the 3rd one we've ever witnessed. They happen every 4 years, man. So, oh, killer shirt. Dude, you like this shirt? Hey, this is a brand new shirt. Ralph Lauren came in freaking today. Let's say like 2 hours ago this thing came in. I was wearing something else. I'm like, screw this. This is the only time. 92 or 82.60 chat. We're dumping 82.50, 82.19 right there. Down 5.59%. Will we achieve the measured move of the bear pole bear flag? 82.11. Just hit your lows of the day again. I'm not washing it. I didn't have time to wash it. I did a bunch of laundry last night. 81.90. Chat, we're hitting these lows of the day. 81.85 right there. But not only after hitting 91.50 on that 60-minute dragon bullish divergence. And then hit the top of the flag too. You just gotta friggin' love it, man. That's TA, and it works. It fails too, but my God, if it doesn't give you an edge to see where we could be going next. All right. Sam, always. Do you? Are you new? Where's my music, man? I don't like this whole... Oh, it was just because it's like 20 seconds of like nothing on the song. So yeah, man, where we are right now, there's no support. Well, you know, on the weekly there actually is. 8,200, right? Was that weekly candle close area, like 9,600. Yeah. We got to mark that real quick because that's the same. That's how we knew we were screwed on Saturday when we fell and confirmed a daily close below this 9,600. All right. Once you broke that and confirmed, it was over. So we need to mark this real quick right there. Okay. Because that is being held. It's understandable why. Now breaking that, yeah, you're screwed. You're screwed. 7,700, 7,400 be the next target. Okay. So don't forget it, man. Just like before. Make sure. This is pinpoint. Right where Trader set it up that week. Perfect. The week of July 23rd, 2018. It's what we held, and so we bounced off of. Pretty well. You can't see it if you're on the 4 hour. You can't see it if you're on the 60 minute, maybe on the daily. But that's why it's there. Got to plot it for you. Dow not having the best day either. I mean, they're not doing anything today, right? It's like S&P Dow Jones up like 0.2%, like nothing, dude. Toxicity is insane, Maxwell equations. What do you mean by toxicity? Are people just being nasty, or what is it? I mean, I can see that, right? Fair weather fans come out because the halvening comes once every 4 years, but we're here 7 days a week. Yeah, I'm sure people would come and watch the stream and not care about what TA even is. I didn't go full button, dude. Look, there's a button unbuttoned. Full button would be like this. Which, remember, Arcascan loves when I go full button. Same thing happens when the pump's not as bad, probably. It's really the dumpening, too. You can see when you get like long-term dumps and downtrends, you get a lot of hate. Let's see, so we got 45 minutes chat until the Bitcoin halvening, if you can believe it. Thanks for the 632 here. Shadow banned. Am I really surprised about that? No, I'm not surprised. And the reason shadow bannings happen, I think, in crypto is because of all the scams. And so they're trying to cut down and stop the scammers from, the 35,000 viewer, hacked accounts. They're just trying to stop that. And so people that are actually in the space get screwed because of it. So I mean, you're allowed to be, Genix, you're allowed to be hyped on the halvening, but we weren't saying you're not allowed. We were saying that there are people that don't care about what we do every single day that would come in that would be toxic or something, right? Oh my god, it's Megan Morris. What's up? Can I be bred the moment it happens? Maybe. We'll see. We got 44 minutes, so don't get cocky. Anything could happen before then, alright? Just think about the internet could get shut down, so don't. Is it having? It could be either, William. You can say having or havening. Either one is acceptable. So Bitcoin saves lives. Alright, so I hope y'all, thank God I own this, man. Alright, so what assets make mining possible? What's the king of making mining possible? We'll look at it real quick, and the name is NVIDIA, that has hit all-time highs today, has back-tested the neckline of the inverse head and shoulders pattern, ran up, sold off, pivoted, and is rallying $324 at its highs of the day right now. Bruh. Looking much better than Bitcoin. 100% measure move, 362. I think you very well could see that in time. Just barely getting over bottom of the 4 hour. Can we get some hype in the chat for the technology that helps mining become a reality? Gotta love it, man. Love you, NVIDIA. Bruh. Dude, hey, oh my god, look, I believe in a company and have believed in a company that makes hundreds of millions of dollars a quarter, that provides a good and service to humans and people everywhere around the world, that makes crypto possible, versus something in crypto like that is just a project that doesn't make any money, that very well doesn't really help anybody, but people obsess about things in crypto that don't do anything, right? Something that does something, and then we go to something that doesn't do anything. IOTA, just random, picking a random S coin off the list, right? Congratulations, IOTA. You do so much, man. But I believe in IOTA. Yeah, dude, sure. Alright, so let's go to like something like Zcash. That once it broke out of its channel, dude, it's continued on down, right? Fell below the 200 moving average, continued on down. Broke $42, right? What happened? We talked about $42, a major potential reversal area. You broke it, right? You're going on down. 36.27 is the next target. Next target, man. Remember the range we talked about too? That you make a 100% measure move at this range as well. Look, from the high point of the range to the low point of the range, and from the breakouts. I mean, you're looking like down like $35, which is like $1 off the freaking next support. Okay, Zcash has reversed, kind of triple topped a little bit out of its channel, man. So maybe a new wave has begun. 83.56 on Bitcoin right now. I don't know if that really warrants if Nick should have gotten his comment hidden. I mean, I get it, like, no cursing, but, you know, if somebody has a comment with substance, you know, I mean, maybe we can let it slide a little bit. Okay, I don't know. It's just like he asked a decent question. So, Hive in the chat from video, we love you. AMD, I'm sure, looks very similar. Dude, I don't know, man. Like, this is nasty. I don't like crap like this, dude. Really, at all. God. It's almost like... I don't know, man. You're talking about MCO or something. I mean, it did break back above that, at one time, all-time lows, a little range area. So you're above it. That's good. You are, in fact, showing mega or extreme. I think we've looked at this. Extreme levels of hidden bullish divergence on the daily. Yeah, I think we laughed about how wonderful or crazy it looked. I mean, it's on both oscillators, too. Yes, we have looked at this. I mean, I specifically remember looking at an oscillator. It looks... Yeah, and then this. So hidden bullish divergence. Yeah, it is impending price action continuation to the upside. I'm not sure how we would really watch
China
here.
to me, China.
You say you love Nvidia. Who do you love more, Nvidia or Amazon? Who stole your heart?
Definitely gonna be Nvidia stole my heart, because that's from long ago when I was a scrub peasant, didn't have much money, anything. Nvidia kind of changed my life, man. So, you know, was doing things I shouldn't have back then, but, you know, with like the amount of risk taking, but high risk sometimes manifests into high reward. But again, it's not something I do anymore at all. But never done anything like that with Amazon. But Amazon's amazing too, man. It's the 2021. It's a 2020 pick. We picked it in 2019, right? And so they're both great. I mean, they're both at all-time highs, right? Nvidia is kind of more of a momentum stock than Amazon, and we're going to see that with an all-time high breakout, assuming the macro kind of holds up, which it very well could if the Fed continues to pump.
Which thoughts on you using DTube instead of YouTube in the future?
DTube, thoughts on? Probably never going to happen, dude. Look, man, everyone wants to talk about alternative streaming platforms, but one thing you're not talking about is the viewer ecosystem. There is no viewership ecosystem on these other platforms besides Twitch. So that means, like, I go there and there's no one there that's gonna find me because no one's watching DTube regularly. So 5 blocks left. Thank you, Leroy Jenkins, for the $8.88, repeating, of course. So, but it was really Activision Blizzard that was the start for me. I mean, that was like the first asset I think I ever bought, Activision. I believed in it, and it was like this whole boomers didn't believe in it, but then they started to, and goes from $18 to all the way to like $85 to all-time highs, and could eventually see that again or higher. So maybe that's the way MCO is going. It's hidden bullish divergence on the daily. It's above an all-time low, an ice line. So it's above that. So that means it could rally to the upside. Maybe it'll see 77 sats again. It's possible, but it's a Bitcoin pair. So when Bitcoin dumps, you know, hey, you're maybe gaining sats, Satoshis, but you're definitely losing value, your US dollar value on your account. Esports, dude, they bought MLG back in like 2014, 2015, added the position, right? I mean, it's like, yeah, they're called growth prospects. Activision's like the Jesus man of growth prospects. They got the arena in Santa Barbara or whatever for MLG. And it's really like what they've done culturally with like Warcraft and Diablo and all that. These are games that are intergenerational now. And so, like, you know, people that play World of Warcraft are having children now, and they're introducing their kids to that world. This is like what Disney did. These are the best, man. Real IPs, like EA. What is EA, man? I mean, for the most part, EA is like, well, they have this money, so they get these contracts with Star Wars, right? Owned by like Disney now. Star Wars, dude, that's not theirs. They didn't make that IP. They just have the rights to it to create the game. Where Activision's doing the other thing. They're like original. Key to anyone watching Grubby streams? Oh, I'm sure, yeah. Like 2019 they were, I think, right? Grubby. Hey, you had that Warcraft Reforged that really revitalized things for a lot of those people. Okay, sorry. So Zcash, yep, broke the channel and is headed to its next support at $36 to $35. All right. From your low point to high point, 382 looms $37 at the beginning of the golden zone, which is common retrace areas. Bitcoin will have its own. We've already identified that on Bitcoin. What do I do on the 60 minute? Make this only visible on the daily real quick. And then we'll Fibonacci to the downside. So we know, like, look, man, from your crash low on Bitcoin to your peak, 10,000, 60, 50, whatever. Look what happens, man. Your golden zone on Bitcoin is between 63.25 and 77.05. Right here. These are common retrace areas where Bitcoin could eventually go. Wow, look at the bear pull bear flag. Measure move brings you down to like 74, 7500s. It's in the midst of the golden zone. Wow, not weird at all. But still holding on, if you can believe it. 84.50, Bitcoin's holding that for now. So well, they couldn't help the removing the NCAA stuff. I mean, what could EA do about that? I mean, that was like people like, you know, hey, you're profiting off players and they don't get paid, which now they're in talks of players getting paid at least some way, like with like promotional stuff, like, you know, like jerseys and all that. They could get residuals or something. Which, like, why could they not do that with the NCAA game? I would literally buy a gaming console just to play NCAA football if they had it. But they don't. Last time they did that was in 2014. No, 2012 maybe? I can't even remember anymore. Chat, are you here? Thanks for the 700 people tuned in. Yeah, if you're out there and you're hyped on the halvening that is imminent, say something in the chat, dude. Something, dude. So Bitcoin saves less. Thank you, man. I'll wait for it. Takes a second.
One RSI said 2 demand stays the same, 3 supply cut for the past does not repeat itself, but it rhymes 5 block left. Mitch T. A. King.
That sounds like a Rubik's Cube or something, dude. Thank you, man. Very deep, profound stuff right there, man. Thank you. Spams in the chat.
Hype in the chat!
Hey, man, we got new base mat overlay. We got new starting soon, new thumbnail, new shirt, man. Trying to look snazzy for y'all, okay? We have 5. We have less than 5 blocks left, I think, at this point. What's up, YouTube gamers, man? Good to see you. Yanaslav. What's up, Burger Man? Hey, Jimmy Ragsdale, Golden Voice Jesus, man. Sorry. Well, Coffee for Crypto. Cheers. Drinking coffee for crypto right now. So ironic. Yeah, Lurker roll call. Thank you, Janelle. Appreciate it, man. Ryan P. Thanks, dude. J-Pin still plays NCAA football 2014 still. Oh, no, man. Ridiculous. So drink reviews. Mark Jones, good to see y'all. Theodore. Oh my god, dude. Thank you, Yama. Well, I don't know. A lot of other people would prefer not to watch me. I don't think my alert even went off. That's so weird. When it went up to 9150. Something's been going on differently since I, oh, it's not even since I did anything. It's just something's going on differently with TradingView alerts. So Yusuf. Morgan Page. That's Charizard. You're fooling no one with your avatar, dude. Get wrecked. Scott Up Mike's lurking. Thanks, everyone, for lurking. Alright. So Bitcoin just fell to a low of 8,200 for pretty much the third time since the dump, but has not been able to fall below that. We understand there is significance there, just like there is at 9,600, where it's a weekly candle high close. So support. My God, man, sorry. Chug Steve, notification came today. Fantastic. Some Nexus. Mario Kart N64. Yeah, dude, I remember those games. Dude, I love this song because of the steel guitar. It's so subtle, but it's real, dude. Short-term bear trap setting up now. I mean, whatever, man. You hold 8,200. You can't go to 7,700. The edge, there's not too much of an edge, right? You know, bear pull, bear flags. Those are continuation patterns, so they're nice looking, but they don't give much more than that, right? I mean, all you can ask for is maybe receding volume on the, you know, when you hit the peaks of the flag. But, you know, I don't know if there's been enough pattern development here. Still not really bullish at all. It's not looking bullish, at least in this situation, right? Your girlfriend's birthday, Theodore, will tell her that everyone here, all 700 of us, wish her a happy birthday, okay? Wino histogram on my MACD. Do you mean Wino signal lines, Crypto Half-Life? Yeah, the crypto signal lines are often, they often give mixed signals, or they give false signals. So if you can learn how to read the histogram, you certainly don't need the MACD histogram, or the MACD lines, the signal lines. So yeah, happening birthday is nuts. Anyone else have a birthday in here today? Because that's pretty cool, man. Am I not bullish on the MACD? No, not really, dude. Because it's like we're waiting on negative momentum, and now it starts all of a sudden starting to build again. Where we knew, right? Getting to 9150 on that 60-minute was how we could get to neutral or close to it. We just never quite got to neutral, and now the selling's kind of picked up again. And you could find yourself, if you do break this pattern, which you aren't breaking it, look where your candle is right now, where the price is 84.55. You're inside the flag still. J-Mob, it's your girl's birthday too. Dang, man. Girlfriend birthdays. Hype in the chat. Okeechobee, Lake Okeechobee, Jam, man. Do it. Just don't get sick, dude, alright? I'll ask. Holy crap. Cool Masters coming in from Austria. The city of Salzburg. Wow. Crypto is global. Hey, it's a reasonable time for Europeans to watch the stream, so that's awesome, man. We got 4 blocks left, chat.
Bruh.
Do I see an Adam and Eve on the weekly? I don't think so, man. Nah, Adam and Eve on the weekly, huh? No, sir. What are you talking about? All I see is 96 to 99.50, historical overhead resistance, and for the third time in less than a year, Bitcoin has been unable to achieve prices higher than that for longer than a week. So 3 literal failures. of breaking this area. I must break you. That is the Ivan Drago resistance, man. So right now what's happening is Bitcoin on the weekly is at its, right? If you can't hold this on the weekly, you go to the next one, right? The next support, and that's between 82 and 8,500. Where traders settled up to the wick. It's a zone. And so you are just now testing the bottom of the zone for the second time. Last week we did it really just yesterday, but it was yesterday's weekly candle. And today. So breaking that on the weekly, one could assume that eventually we would see 7,400 again. The weekly. So what you want to see if you're bullish, if you're a bull, is you've got to hold 8,200. You have to before the week's over. If you can hold that, you could stay long enough, you might be able to pivot and rally to the upside to test 99.50 again. But again, if you don't hold here, 7,400, and that's where we could see a potential inverse head and shoulders again, right? We saw a potential one there. It didn't play out. Corona crash thwarted that. But look, man, a left shoulder potentially ahead, and then maybe we get a right shoulder down at 75, 7,400, and maybe it goes lower, and we could see. I mean, you know, the next support after 7,400 on the weekly is 6,800, which could be where that Bitcoin could go. Man, look, maybe a new wave has been ushered in here, but let's just be real. 7 weeks of green on Bitcoin nonstop. Is it really that surprising we finally saw some red? What's up, Alexander? Yeah, dude, exactly. You read my mind. Venus, I don't watch anyone's videos, so, or not like that, so. But hey, welcome to TA, where maybe someone who does TA. Look, if you know how to read charts, it can't be surprising if people that know what they're doing identify the same thing sometimes, right? Why is my timer almost 12 minutes in front of the other countdown sites? I don't know. I could get another. Is mine off, chat? Really? Anyone? 8,400. Well, we were at 8,200, so what's the big deal? So is it 12 minutes in front? So that means like the halvening. So what? How off is this, man? Chat, can you give me confirmation? If it really is off, we'll figure it out. 32 minutes left. Okay. Let me see if I can figure something out then. Let's pull up the halvening chart from last time. I'll look for that. I don't even know if I'm gonna have it. Nope, I'm not even gonna have it, dude. I'll have it here though. So let's go back in time. Tripping through time again. All right, we've done this past 2 days. Makes sense, right? Just to show the people that haven't seen it, the history of what happened with Bitcoin. The vertical line, July 9th, 2016. That is the halvening, right? You can clearly see absolutely nothing happened for a multitude of weeks. I mean, nothing. It was almost like the halvening didn't even happen that day. But eventually, after, you know, about 3 weeks or so, we dumped, lost a third of our value, bounced off the 200-day moving average, made a higher low than before, and then, you know, sideways, went 105 days until we saw the halvening price again. And then after we broke that, we proceeded to nearly $20,000. This is the story, man. This is what happened. It wasn't that sexy. It wasn't crazy. Each side has a different time for a halvening, yep. I don't know if mine adjusts. Really, you know. Thanks for the 721 tuned in. Y'all are amazing. Friggin' love y'all. Because it's special time, dude. Descending broadening wedge. I don't know, man. It'd be a right angled and descending broadening formation if it was anything, and it failed. It never even hit the top. He's talking about this. What? Oh, why does it stay like that?
Descending broadening wedge on weekly is what I meant. I'm sorry.
It would be right angled and descending broadening formation. What is he talking about? He's just talking about this, man. Where you have, I'll just plot the lines. I don't really care. It's not even a big deal to me. I'm not concerned about it because, like, nothing matters until you break out anyway. So you can try to interpret it as a Bukowski pattern, but whatever, man. He's talking about this. All right, it's a bullish pattern, but dude, you didn't test the top yet. Again, if you do break it, yeah, you could be off to the freaking moon, but that sorry, man, there's too much overhead resistance looking left, too much supply, not enough demand to get you to the peak of, or the high, the sell wall up there at 10,550 or so. So yeah, you can look at it like that all you want, man, but we know how critical that area is anyway. That's where we could say that the trend's starting to reverse to the upside, but we're not there. Still in a downtrend until that's broken. So we'll come back to it once 10,500 breaks, and we'll start talking about patterns and all that. But until then, man, let's just keep it simple and understand that keeping it simple is very helpful because you can see exactly what happened. Right? And now we're just back testing the previous support because we never back tested it until yesterday. What's up, Duff, dude? What's up, Awesome 93? You have to get more coffee. The difficulty is adjusted every 2 weeks for an average of 10 minutes per block. Could be earlier or later. All right. Well, hopefully I'm gonna rely on y'all to help me with that. You know, keep me posted with your sources on the happening because we're a community, man. What's up, Michael Keaton? Thanks for the 127. Sorry, man, it's $3 minimum on TTS, and that is the fault of people who exploited that or took advantage of $1 TTS a long time ago. So, man. But thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Just remember, dudes. The upthrust, the fake out was classic fake out. It was beautiful on Bitcoin. You hit an 88% retrace from this high to low. Reverse, and you're back inside the channel now, man. Gross. It's not what you wanted. But, hey, holding the 25% trend line for now. But, you know, could be a new wave. And where you could just make common retraces, pivot, make a higher low, and then go again. And eventually test this high and then break it. Go to higher prices, right? So, yeah, I mean, pretty long-term downtrend for sure. Still lower highs. All right, so before this reversal happened, what was the most recent major event that occurred on this chart? The lowest low of the downtrend. Okay, so now you have your most recent new event that has occurred, which is a lower high than your previous high for now. About 35 minutes left, chat. Dang it, man. I kind of want to get like a new thing. Someone got a link to like an actual good countdown. But the problem is, man, it's like I cannot use the CoinMarketCap one because like when I tried to sync it up with the stream, it like there's this cookie thing that pops up and you can't, when you have a source like that, you can't click on the source. Yeah, we got 37 minutes. Dang it, man. So watch what happens when I try to, let's see. Well, we're looking at Bitcoin's chart, so who cares? Two seconds. Hope you're enjoying the music too. This is my playlist. 8431. Happening in 36 minutes or so. Getting excited, getting butterflies, getting crabs, getting sharks, getting Gartleys. Oh my god.
Bruh.
Some of y'all get that joke. Most won't. 36 minutes. Let me see if I say I just don't think this is gonna pop. This is not gonna work, man. Gosh. Watch what happens when I do this. It's a cookie that pops up that makes it. Yeah, the cookie there makes it impossible to use. Yeah, that sucks. Well, this one's saying 30 minutes. But what the heck, man? Ooh, see, this one's better, right? 29 minutes. Is this one, chat? Let me know. Someone Bueller for me. Are we cool? Right here? That's good. Perfect. Imagine, you know, there being like 50 different websites that are doing this and thinking like you're looking at one and I'm looking at one and it's like a minute off. Oh, God. Miners are already turning off. Crypto Half-Life says, what? Yeah, Trading Junkie, that's where I'm at. This is the source. I don't know, Mark Jones, I don't think that's like they're not, you know, it's not on, you know, whatever. I don't know how it updates. It may or may not be updating. Well, I'm just, look, I'm live right now and I'm trying to get, you know, we don't have much time left, so. Blockchain half says 35 minutes. Dude, I'm literally at it and it says, look, man, this is the website, bitcoinblockhalf.com. 28 minutes, man. The website you just said. Good music. Wow. It would be nice to have, you know, yeah, one transaction in the last block. Have some fireworks for the halvening? Sure, yeah, we can put fireworks. Well, I mean, shouldn't we wait? It is a secret New Year's. It's like a presidential election secret New Year's, Megan. Yes, they're both wrapped into one. Sub Pink coming in from Holland. Yes, Sam T. Dance Dance Revolution. Let's go. There's 35 now. I'm refreshing, but it's being like blah. Being weird. Yeah, it's now 30 minutes now. What? So all I have to do is just refresh the cache. They are adjusting though, that's cool. Okay. Alright, it's probably gonna break now. Yeah. There we go. No, that's good. It's good. Yeah, 30 minutes or so. So frantic. So, I mean, what do you want, man? What do you want? Bitcoin's doing technical things that have been discussed thoroughly at this point. Right, from the 60 minutes to the weekly, but not talked about today on the monthly. We'll do that real quick. You only want to look. I'm looking at the monthly and log scale, and this is what we have, man. We have price contraction for 2+ years now. 8,600 chat. What a rejection wick off of 8,200s. Hour 4 minutes to go till your 4-hour close, and 29 minutes to go till the Bitcoin halvening comes once every 4 years. We're excited, man. 2 blocks remaining. What? So look, remember on the monthly, very slow time scale, 20 days to go. You had a bullish engulfing candle last month, completely rejecting the March bearish candle. So, you know, still, you immediately in the first 7 days started with follow-through price action off that bullish engulfing, but since have pulled back. But now you're right back to where you opened the month. Like, so May 1st, this is the exact same price. So 11 days, no change on Bitcoin. I definitely wouldn't call this a pennant, man. This is certainly a symmetrical triangle. It's far too large to be just a pennant. You should use Stream Elements, crypto artist, right? Oh, you don't want to. Yeah, you're definitely using Streamlabs and shouldn't be. Sorry, man. They are very invasive with their embedding their links and stuff on my description. I try to delete it every stream, but it still should have popped up. Yeah, and you signed up for the whatever. You can't use emojis or whatever. They're publicly traded now, or they're owned by Logitech. Once Logitech bought Streamlabs, they became like, hey, how can we make money off people? So they just use all these different things to, you know, screw people. But I'm not seeing it on my PayPal or anything, man, yet. Bitcoin in the green? Not really. You're literally at your opening price. Bitcoin tried so many times to break up. I mean, dude, it's... You just know what's happening. Like a bear flag or anything, you just know the weekly. Like, you just look at the weekly and you can understand exactly what's going on. Right? You're just trying to hold on to the next level, man. You're just trying to hold on, man. It's right here. You can't hold it. You go to 7,400 most likely in time. But if you do hold it, then eventually you could find yourself rallying to attempt 9,600 again. Yeah, Stream Elements is pretty much the only way you should be tipping. Because that's, I mean, OneUp is through Stream Elements too, which is the crypto tip stuff. White Claws in the air. Oh my god, dude. It's like 3 o'clock Eastern. I'm kidding. Oh, local on the 8th, I think. Or on Bitcoin anyway, because it's a special stream. I'm live early because of the special stream, the occasion. Bears and bulls fighting like crazy. Look, man, I mean, if you can just see on the weekly where we are, you're currently above the wick high, the top of the zone. Good. Stay above that all week now. Just keep testing it, holding it, and eventually you could pivot and rally. But again, man, I just don't think it's surprising where the reversal occurred. The 618, the 1618, and the short time scale, whatever, the 4 hour. There was like that 12-hour bearish divergence. And you would hit a measured move of the little bull pennant or whatever. It was just like a neutral consolidation pattern on Bitcoin. It ran up and pretty much hit it, and then that's where it reversed. So it did a lot of cool things to respect the TA on this last sell-off. Yeah, Cryptoris, I know, man. I'm sorry, dude. I don't even... No, I didn't even see it pop up. How long till happening? About 24 minutes, maybe 26 minutes or something. Off a little bit. It keeps adjusting, right? It's not going to be perfect. Might go get another coffee before the happening so I can stay energized. I mean, this is still my first cup of the day. I haven't really been drinking any. What's up, Schwab, man?
Can we look at ATV? Potential targets for reversal? Historical resistance around $80, and I have a measured move at broadening wedge putting us back up near all-time highs. Currently overbought on 4-hour and daily and weekly though.
I gotta love it. Who cares? It just got overbought on the daily, man. Like today. Literally today, dude. So, you're exceeding a 78% retrace right now. The next target is a gap fill around $78, which is back here, October 2018. It's gorgeous, dude. See the gap down? So traders set it up to close that day before gapping down. 78.44, near the 88% retrace. So that's the next target on Activision video game Jesus Man. That's it. That's literally it, dude. Oh, I love it, man. Activision, Nvidia, the Kangs, dude. It's kind of how it all started for me. Many years ago. 75.83. Okay, so, I mean, you gapped up, man. Earnings, and you're pumping right now. So, again, this could keep pumping before filling a gap. I don't know to tell you, dude. 88% retrace, 78% retrace. Those are like high premium value or premium areas for longs, and they could be, you know, at some point you could say that there's a low risk for shorting. But dude, the thing is, like, what if this could go to the 100% retrace? It's been killing it. They raised guidance. Do you understand how rare people, it's stupid amounts of assets or equities are just cutting their guidance. They're saying, we're not even going to tell you anymore what our guidance is. We're not even going to report for the next quarter revenues. But Activision, on the other hand, is raising their guidance. Top to bottom beat obliteration, EPS and revenues. So it's doing something that like only unicorns can do during this time. This is a unicorn because of the sector it's in. Everyone's making fun of video games 5-6 years ago. Video game stocks, like, you own that? Well, who's laughing now? Boomers? No offense, just saying. Boomers used to laugh at video game companies. Like, what a joke. Who would invest in that? What's up, Booby? When's it happening? Dude, really? Come on, man. Like, really, dude? 21 minutes or so? What's up, Andy M? Coming in from the UK. So again, we're just staring at Bitcoin. Why not? Looking at the Bitcoin chart on the Bitcoin halvening. Great. There's no salt, man, because it's like, I'm on the winning side. There should be salt in their eyes.
Thanks for the look.
Oh, it feels so good!
Thank you, Schwab, man, for the Verge. The rare Verge in the jar. No one even knows what Verge is anymore. What a joke. Pornhub doesn't even use them anymore, according to what people say. According to the research we've done, right? What's up, Paris, man? It's back to 30 minutes. But is that accurate, King of Bybit? Because if it is accurate, I will certainly refresh too. So let me know. 84.43, in between 8,200 and 8,500 support. Hey, stay at home dad, man. What's up, dude? Yeah, when's it happening is the top comment. God. Y'all are killing me, man. Dude, I've got to get this coffee in me. All right, y'all give me like 2 seconds. Let me get this coffee brewed real quick. It'll take like 2 minutes, and then I'll just be right back, leaving the screen up so you can see Bitcoin's price, and why it's where it is and why it's holding. You can look left. Be right back. Hang tight. The happening looms. Alright, I returned. Sorry about that. And I just had to have it. I had to have some more coffee. So thanks for sticking around. Hope you're enjoying the music. This one's called Afterlight by Meh I Love. Can I even hear it? Decibel check, thanks. Happening 13 minutes 37 seconds or something. Alright, leet. Do we get a New York, or sorry, New Year's Eve countdown going? Dude, I mean, come on. Is that not enough? I don't know what else I can do, really. I wasn't getting grouchy, dude, but it was just like, man, I'm just not gonna forget, like, the amount of just jokes people and people laughed back when Activision was like $18 a share. Man, people thought it was a joke, and it's like, who's joking now? Who's laughing now? Hey, Brent Martin, man, what the heck?
Bruh.
Sorry, man, it's hot. Hot coffee. Dude, hype in the chat for Brent Martin, dude. Thanks, Daniel, dude. Thank you for watching. I don't know why it's not showing up. This is so weird. Huh? Dude, that doesn't make any sense. It has to be broken right now or something. Dude, what is going on? That showed up. Dude, what happened, Brent, man? Look at this. It's broken. Oh, there it is. It was lagging. Thank you, dude. Much love. Ethereum in the jar.
Chatted $33.33.
Cheers, dude. No one's S-ing on boomers, but I'm just telling you, dude, like, that's... How do you think Activision Blizzard went from $18 to eventually $85? It was boomers. They finally caught on after making fun of it for so long. Holy crap. Ja, man. Thanks for the friggin' $9.99. What the heck's going on? 75% buy now. I don't check that. I don't ever use that. I mean, how is that helpful? Look, man, maybe it works this time. What happens when it doesn't work next time? You start relying on it, and then it forsakes you. So it's like, if you got something so inconsistent like that, might as well just stick with the TA if you can. And we're just looking to support resistances. Looking left. That's it. So weird how laggy this is today. Go figure that, right? Refresh counter. On crypto, Lionel, man, oh my god.
Bruh. Bruh.
Hype in the chat can connect.
Can connect, chat. We'll do it.
Hype in the chat.
18 minutes. Let's see. I'll refresh it. Keeps adjusting, man. Ja, we'll wait for it, man, okay? Thanks for the 762. Still here. As we patiently await glory. Can you donate BitConnect to me? No, you actually literally can't. Good. Look, man, I love boomers, okay? But just like millennials have flaws, boomers have flaws too. And I'm just saying, man, okay? There it is, John, we made it.
Hey brother, CB is reporting 75% buying now. How accurate do you think that is? Also lurk check and don't forget to chug that. Purple heart, smiley face, smiley face.
Yeah, I know, I got chugged at, right? I'm refreshing the catch on the HALVENING, dude. Hold on. Well, I'm trying. There we go, dude. It's so weird. Why does it keep doing that? I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna make it nothing real quick, and then I'm gonna make it something. It keeps staying. It's like 18 minutes. I don't know why it's doing this. Miners shutting down, dude. Oh, this is a good one. My playlist, man. Called Whiskey, right? Yeah, Whiskey by A Groom. Why is it stuck on 18 minutes? I don't know. Is 2 blocks left, chat? Yeah, I know. The one I'm watching says 18 minutes, but mine won't. For some reason, it just keeps going. Like when I refresh the cache, it goes to 20 minutes. The countdown's broken, dude. What is this, dude? Oh my god, chat. Are we about to do history? Maybe? Hold on. It's like, it does this. No, maybe not history. Dang. What about this, dude? Oh my god, it's the Bitcoin face, chat. Having to chat. Dude, this is disturbing, right? Very, very disturbing. Man. Hold on. Hey, I got Bitcoin glasses on, chat. Good lord. Not sure, man. Let's see what we can do here. Got Bitcoin eyeglasses. Should I mean, these are probably the only ones, right? They're all Bitcoin eyes. Oh my god, Shopify crossing $750. Let's go. I like it, man. I like this one, Dad. Yes, dude, yes. Shopify. Oh my god, look where Shopify is, chat. If you can even believe it. Look at this.
Bruh, bruh, bruh.
The PCZ of a bearish butterfly. You are approaching. You will be there. I mean, you're like $7 away. For anyone who cares about bearish butterflies in here.
Bruh.
Shopify Connect. Will it reverse here or will it just keep mooning, man? God. Can't stop it. Hey, Tony, man. What's going on, dude? You wonder what's going to happen when the timer hits 0? Dude, all the timers are screwed, man. So, nothing, dude. Probably nothing. Based on history, nothing happens the day of the halvening. Really, not much. Meh, up, down, sideways. The bearish divergence on shop duff. Yeah, maybe, but dude, these things are insane in the membrane. Like, ridiculous, dude. So you just got to wonder, yeah, will that... See, the RSI isn't really showing. And it's kind of like Class C divergence. Stagnation and relative strength. Nothing like this. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Gotta wonder.
China to me, China.
Bruh.
Check out futures/BTC1.
No need. That's delayed for me. But I have futures right here. It's 8,600. Bottom right of your screen, this is live price action. Again, 85.90 right now. Hit a low of 82.20. And there's a gap, of course, all the way up 10,070 or so. Thank you. Okay, not much to really look at. I mean, I watched some of it. I never got a chance because I had to go live early because Bitcoin was doing something that day, so never got a chance to finish the interview. It was really good though for what I saw. I saw like 25-30% of it at the beginning. Hold the door. Around 15 minutes or so until the halvening. Are you ready? How many blocks left? Mikov, are you part of the Discord? I think you are. You should be getting notified there. Hey, nothing I can do about that. Okay, yeah, I'm shadow banned. It's a known thing. Who cares? What can we do about it, man? Nothing. There's nothing we can do. I can complain and tell YouTube support. They'll answer, but they're not going to do anything. Like, nothing changes. Yeah, Danny, it looks like it, maybe. But what if you just give me a few more days? What happens if we just break it to the upside? Then we could see ourselves at 3,020 or so. Dude, I know. Like, I mean, how many times does everyone in chat have to say shadow banned before everyone realizes what's the point of even saying it anymore? Because it's just like, okay. One block, Hypenator says. One block away, chat. Are you ready for it? Thanks for the 826 tuned in. Waiting patiently. We have, again, one block to go until we're still. Someone's saying 2 blocks. Someone says 1 block. Okay, still 2. Thanks for the fake news. Hypenators, you were literally wrong. Another good song on the playlist. This one's called Perfect Lady by Made to Move.
Bruh.
WRAY Radio. With the Halvening coming up on Hans and Franz Radio. Well, would I play a song that existed before Bitcoin even existed, right? Yeah, literally nothing's gonna happen, chat. You know that, right? Like, nothing on the chart's really gonna happen. But hey, man, it's still like a thing that occurs that only happens once every 4 years. So it's like a presidential election, but it's also like New Year's. So it's those combined. For people that actually care about this space, hey, it's a big deal to us. Maybe not for others, though, right? Too loud? Yeah, I know it's too loud. It was just me turning it up for the... We're okay now, though. Something will happen because of the dumb factor. I don't think that's real, man. We're official at the Halvening, Bit Butler. Really? People are saying that we have done it. Is this real, chat? Can we get some? Is it done? Has it happened? Did we do it? People are saying 1 more block. So.
Bruh.
He was trolling. Okay, we'll just time him out then. My God. Bit Butler, what are you, like, low IQ or something? Yeah, so 1 more block. 9 minutes left. Permaban him, Atani, man. Whoa, dude. Whoa. So 1 more, dude. So you say 15 minutes left? Let's see what this one says. 85.57 on Bitcoin, still above. Well, people say, look, dude. Happy Bitcoin halvening. This is it. People are saying it's done. God, y'all just, your sources, man. I mean, it's, the guy wasn't wrong, Atani, or everyone else. It's done, chat, alright? Let's celebrate, dude. Now people need to be timed out for saying there was one block left. What was wrong with y'all, dude? Dude, this is so much graphics. You don't understand. My 2080 Ti is crying right now. Look at the confetti, man. Let's throw some fireworks there, too, to make this really insane. See if we can break my computer. Fireworks, dude. The halvening has occurred. The last block went fast. Sorry, dude. I did block and fast at this, as one thing. So, block and whatever. You get it. We did it, man. Oh my god. Can we spam the chat more? I mean, this is sad.
Is that a joint?
You probably can't because stockholders, right?
I mean, it's legal, right?
It's totally legal.
Smoke weed every day.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Look at all the Bitcoins, man. We've halved. I swear, if we don't have more spam in the chat, I'm going to lose my freaking mind. That's what I need, man. Yes, yes. Good. I like you, but you crazy, man. Oh, crap. Let's go, Lord. This is what we're talking about. This is what we need, man. 24/7, we need this much spam going in the chat, okay? Hey, guess what happened on the price action? Literally nothing burger. Nothing burger. But it's cool, I can hold my hand up, and you can't see my mug. It's right here. In before someone says, this is too much spam. Stop the spam. In before someone says it, dude. No, this is sanctioned spam. We done it, man. We done the happening, dude. Stop the spam, man. Too much spam. It's like, relax, dude. Wow, so we've done it. It's like, can't believe it, dude. Can't believe we made it. I remember when I started streaming, it's like, dude, we won't see it happening for a really long time, dude. Holy crap. And it's like, I can't believe it's today. We're here all together, 850 ADL with me. Very grateful and honored to get to witness this with you, this wonderful community. It's one of the best out there, man, for sure. Crypto, technical analysis or not, just generally one of the best. Oh my god, I love it. Yeah, this Bitcoin halvening thing is like, just forget it, dude. I'm just deleting it now. There it is. Vet Minboy hat? Nah, dude. Why do a Vet Minboy hat on the day Bitcoin halves and it has its lost value, right? What's the point of a straw poll for a pumper? Because chances are it'll probably do what it did last time and do nothing. Like sideways, maybe up a little bit, down a little bit, here and there. Element of P wants to spam the chat, but probably can't because it's stockholders, right? Get wrecked, dude. Yeah, there's nothing happening. That's why we looked at the history of the happening, right?
Enjoying the little things. Glowing star.
Hey, Benji, man, thanks for the $3.33 and the star. That turned me into Super Mario, dude. Thanks, man. Much love. Really cool, dude. Alexander, you're right, dude. You're right. You were timed out, and hey, man, we believe in you, dude. Thank you. Thank you for being right. And the other guy, Hype Naders. Hype in the chat for Hype Naders.
Hype in the chat.
No, was it Hype Naders that we timed out? I think maybe it was. It was somebody. Hopefully they'll be back soon. Alright, 8,500. Critical areas. Golden zone. Not really golden zone, but that's part of the song. Dude, we are 11 likes away from 400. Let's do it, man. Why not? Do it for Bitcoin. Hey, what's up, Shake These, man? These is a vague pronoun, though, right? I'm gonna dump it, man. 8450 is not a dump because, like, before the halvening, we hit 8200. So you can't even be like we're dumping because of halvening or something, okay? Great song, though. Hey, what's up, 6? Plus a 1V. Baltimore is scared out of his mind. Look up, Matthew D, man. I can't remember. What is it?
Matthew D tipped
Dang it, dudes.
$24.24.
Let's go.
Happy having a day. Love this community and all the education you have provided, Mitch.
Sorry.
Making history, respecting the cool face, fire, full moon.
Matthew D, man, thanks for the 2424. I'm sorry, I'm embarrassed. You went Super Saiyan God. Let me go Super Saiyan God for you, because that was the contribution. There we go. Super Saiyan God for you. Perfecto. What's up, Billion Ways? Are we dumping? No, that's not. Gosh dang, there's no dumping going on. You're just literally at 84.63. It's not a big deal. We can go the 4 hour if you want, but you're not going to see what we're doing. Really, right? Here you go. Like a bear pull bear flag, but has not broken out yet. Tried, but didn't. 26 minutes till your 4 hour candle. Where, look, if it closes here, you could run up again to 9,300. Hit the top of the flag again before selling off. Trick shots, what's up, dude? 1,458 days to the next halvening. The reward will be reduced to 3.125 bitcoins. Wow. Will you be around for that? Yeah, well, we'd probably have more viewers, Ryan, if I wasn't shadow banned every day. No idea what I can do to fix that. But it happens, man. So, just doing what I can. What's going on? Dude. Oh no, it's breaking again.
Is that a joint?
What's up, Coach K, man? Sorry, my everything.
I approve, my lord.
Everything's broken. Thank you, Coach K, for the stockholders contribution, where you can see that my Stream Elements jar is completely broken now. Gonna have to refresh the cache. Crap. Bit Butler, it's okay, man. You were right though. So you could have you spammed right, but like there was so much consensus saying that it wasn't accurate that it was like, he's spamming wrong, but you ended up were spamming right. So if I would have gone back in time, I probably wouldn't have timed it out. So you're good, dude. Hey, Louis Marriott, what's up, dude?
Bruh.
Happy halvening, Mitch. Comma party face.
Comma party face. Thank you, dude, for the 4.99 pounds, man. Dude, sorry, man. My like graphics are screwed right now. Poor jar, broken. I don't know, man. This is the best look. Nah, man. I don't know. I like Super Saiyan Blue, so I like the Brawly look too. Bit Butler Connect, yeah. Of course, Chris. Of course, I'm Bitcoin. Yes. No, this is not Gohan. This is Goku at Super Saiyan God level. That's the name of the level. Dude, look how broken it is, man. Can't even. I'm about to refresh the cache. It's gonna clear the jar probably. Hey, Jiggery, man.
People keep saying dumping. You want to see a real dump? Go look at the South African rand. You get a donkey as a bonus.
You get a donkey as a bonus. Is that how much it took for medical school, man? $5 and a donkey or something. John, man, thanks for the 199 super chat. Holy crap, everything's so broken. I gotta refresh this. What's that? South African rand or something? Let me do this. Sucks, man. It's gonna clear the jar, but there's nothing I can do when it breaks so bad like that. Welcome to needing a 3080 Ti. They don't exist yet. Dream overlay. Alright, here we go. Sorry. Maybe it won't completely empty. I think they might come back, but probably not. Oh, nice. They're coming back. Some of them are coming back. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, that's some of them. So 85.25 right now. Andreas, are you okay, man? So Atani, that's literally it, dude. That's what a halvening is. Normally, like, on the chart, nothing happens really, right? Yeah, US dollar to the ZAR. Yeah, man. That's good. Yeah, dude, it looks like a head and shoulders or something, right? I don't know, it's price contraction. Certainly price contraction with hidden bullish divergence on the daily. Alright, so this means impending price action continuation to the upside. Which wouldn't be surprising, it's the South African rand. What are you talking about, dude? So look, man. So you made a low on price. You made a higher low on price with much higher levels of negative momentum. That implies price action continuation to the upside. You've done that. But you haven't gone very far with it. Still lots of negative momo. Still making higher lows. Hidden divergence. Let's see if that continues to play out. Oh yeah, dude, what the heck, man? Broke out of the range, hit the measure move, and is above it. So will the measure move of this pattern be, of course, if we broke up or down? We got targets, man. We got it. Alright, it's either 2039 or 1680. Alright, there's your neutral pattern with targets on both sides. You got hidden bullish divergence in the daily. So that means impending price action, continuation of the upside. We'll see if it happens, man. We will. Gareth, the halvening's already happened. Sorry that you missed it, dude. Why do you think there's all this confetti? I'm Super Saiyan God and all that, man. Right? Who can you call about no Lambo in your driveway because of halvening? There's no one you can call. Well, maybe the Ghostbusters or something. I don't know. Anyway, dude, let's go back to the old Bitcoin. How do we have it? Whoa, what the heck was that? Look at all the Bitcoin, dude. This is a weird filter.
Is that a joint?
Probably can't because stockholders.
Happy HALVENING. Could PGR be moving from C to D in a bearish cipher? Thanks for taking a look.
What's up, JD? Thanks to 420, dude. Progressive? Progressive was... I looked at that recently. Oh yeah, it's such a weird looking structure. Yeah. Not sure about a harmonic or anything. It's wild though, dude. Look how wild this chart is. Progressive, that was in a downtrend, created a ascending triangle, eventually broke out of it, hit its measured move, hit a top, a high, it's a low, almost 100%. Look at the crash, the rally. Look at this like overhead resistance you could never break, selling off. And you think that maybe 72 bucks. You wonder, could that be like a shoulder, scuffed looking, but could we reverse there and make that insane pattern? We retraced 50% so far and no lower. Lots of negative momentum, not oversold yet, so there's still lots of downside potential on Progressive, which definitely, you know, insurance company is not, it's not good. What's been going on has not been good for them. Crap, none of that stuff shows up. Wish I could say that it looks good on the 4 hour. It doesn't really. I mean, the oscillators, meh, just no clear discernible bullish divergence or anything. Look what happened on the 4 hour once you finally ran out of that positive memo in the end. You started dumping. I mean, it's like you're trying to hold on to some support, but you're like kind of actually below it right now. You can see this peak, these peaks. Right, it's been like a resistance and it's been a support before, so you're kind of below that. If you're gonna fall below it, you better not follow through with breaking it, because that could be real bad. But if you can eventually get back above this 73.70 area, that might be an area where it could reverse to the upside, and you could see that crazy left shoulder head, right shoulder type stuff, and maybe eventually could see much higher prices on Progressive. But it's talking about harmonic, man. C to D in a bearish cipher. I'm so confused about bearish cipher. Huh? The contact's killing me. Progressive be moving from a C to D in a bearish cipher. How could it be a bearish cipher? I just don't think so. You could look at it on, you could show me and I could try to take a gander for you. Show me in the Discord, man. JDings. Matthew D, you're wearing a ledger around your neck. So it's like, hey, it could be a new fashion statement, right? What's up, Jen M? Thanks for the sub. Glad to have you. Yep. Confetti, if you don't know, is because the halvening has occurred. It's done. 1,400 plus more days until the next one. No, it's Mr. Dink. He's related to Mr. Dink from Doug. We know that about J Dinks. Or something. Such a wild chart on Progressive though. Yeah, man, it's a critical ice line, dude. If you can hold this, man, like daily, dude, you can hold this. You can get back above it. This might be a low risk entry, though. I know there's not much edge on the market for long. It's the ice line stuff. You hold it, you back test the spring. It's low risk, and then it's like if it gets back above it, then we can just have their stop loss just like slightly below 72.50 or something. And then if it fails and keeps going to the deeper retraces before reversing. But hey, if it can get back above it and hold it, then it might be able to rally again and make a higher low. Okay? Big time critical areas on Progressive, despite any kind of harmonic you're talking about. It doesn't matter. Right? Bitcoin 85.43, fluctuating between 8,200 and 85.50, 8,600. Oh my god, it's terrible. Just terrible. So I wanted to look at Nokia that made an 88% retrace. I bet it pivoted at an 886, right? It pivoted at an 886, dude. Wow. So bounced. It's constantly been making lower highs, lower lows. Been in a downtrend long before the crash of Corona. And so what would that kind of look like? That's just bad, man. Terrible charts, bearish. But these are deep retrace areas where there's value perceived. And on the daily, there was, in fact, a little bit of bullish divergence before it reversed. But it's not made a higher high yet. There's a gap fill at 520. And I just don't know. I mean, even in like the most bullish conditions maybe of all time for the stock market, for the macro, this thing has not performed well. And look how perfect it is. 1 and 2 on the top, 1 on the bottom, and it just how perfect it is where we hit an 886. We hit also the downsloping demand line of this structure, of this channel. Heart line is gorgeous. Look at the resistance. Look at the support. Look at the resistance. Look at the 75. Resistance. Very nice. 25. Support, support. Good looking channel here. So if you're at the bottom of it, yeah, you could run to the upside. Just not I mean, I think that if we're going to use Fibonacci for a retrace, it might be prudent to use this peak up here from January 31st, 2019. Alright, exceeded at 236, so valid swing low. And how are we gonna, you know, yeah, you kind of got like a supply line right here. So you haven't broken any kind of geometrical resistance, any kind of supply line. Alright, so if you break that, then you could eventually see $5 to fill a gap and hit a 618, but it just hasn't happened yet. You're in a downtrend, and then it's like the angle of descent has steepened. So that means even less demand than there was before. It's terrible. Nokia. I don't know, man. Maybe there in time there would be... It's deep retraces, so it might get a more significant bounce. But it can't until it breaks the supply line. So... Engine's nuts, man. Oh, looking out on the daily. We've normally been just looking on this 4 hour because all the chop, right? I mean, that's insane. Look, impulse up, consolidation. Insane consolidation. 100% measure move. The structure, I wouldn't call it anything really. Just a structure. Neckline broken. Target's eventually 17.5. It's actually up 4% right now. But certainly range bound on engine between like 12.3 cents and 16 cents. So 3 cent range, maybe 4 cent range. Look where traders settle up every day, right? I mean, between 13.5 and 14.7 cents despite the intraday price action. Wow. Freaking wild. Or last time we got price contraction or price consolidation like that, eventually it breaks one way or another, it broke down. Will it break up this time? Could. I mean, I think breaking up here, now it seems like we got another structure. You break that, well, target's up here, man. I already got them listed for you. 20.6 cents is your 1272, 22.6, 1414, and then 25.4 is the golden mean ratio up near the fireworks. Good lord, engine coin. I mean, after all that dumping on Bitcoin from 10,080 or so to a low of 8,100s, engine like water off its back. No big deal, man. Didn't even notice. You can't even tell. So that's probably a good thing, right? That's a good sign that this altcoin didn't get decimated. It's pretty cool. 4.4% up on the day. Definitely outperforming literally everything. You know, Monero's up 1% on the day. So here you are on Bitcoin on the daily, just falling back inside the structure, the downtrend we've been in. What's up, Brentus, man?
Check CRLBF and Patreon Discord. Brentus33. Word.
CRBLF. Hey, gentlemen.
I would like to be the first in having history to have a spin brother, Purple Heart.
Already owe, but if you're so inclined, sure. If there's a chug today, it's definitely gonna have to be. I'm definitely gonna have to chug. Thank God. You realize, like, the last 3 times I started the wheel spin, it's landed on chug first. That's never happened. That's the weirdest stuff ever. So, thank you, man. There you go. Arrogantly spun for you. Oh, man. CRLBF kind of looks like Bitcoin a little bit. Brentus, man. Well, here's the thing, man. You know, your idea... It's a good idea, but it has to pivot here. We have no idea if this C is a pivot point. It hasn't truly pivoted, has it? One outside the channel, showing hidden bullish divergence the 4 hour. Higher low. Certainly showing hidden bullish divergence on the 4 hour, yes. So what does that mean? I mean, it's just like, I don't know about this X though. X isn't really a discernible swing high. Especially the daily. You go to the daily, this is inexistent. You can't plot there. So I would be careful with that. You normally want to plot harmonics with very discernible highs. Like, oh, it's a clear discernible peak on the daily. When in doubt on swing highs for harmonics or Fibonacci anchoring at all for that matter, go to the daily, man. It will set you free. You will not guess. You won't be like, is this a swing high or low? No. Clear on the daily. Thank you, man. So let's look here, listen for a minute. You know, that was a really zoomed in view on the 4 hour. Okay. So here's CRLBF. Best friends, dude. All right. Did it hit 1272? Probably not. It's probably 113% low to high. Close. Never quite got to that $1.50 1272 fib extension. That might be a target in the future. Since you did break, or you failed to break out. All right, you tried and just backed down. But yeah, your 4 hour might be helping. Look at the daily bullish convergence here along with your 4 hour hidden divergence. You could rally again, but just know the trend is certainly not your friend, and in the most robust bullish conditions on the stock market, you are in a downtrend. That is not a good sign. That's really, really crappy, dude. A crappy asset. So normally you're looking for value in assets that are in uptrends that are long-term, but they've just had corrections or something. I mean, this thing is in a long-term downtrend. Right? It's just until you break the geometrical trend line for real, you know, you can't say we can't even, you know, maybe we could target here high to low. I mean, you got you pretty much hit the 236, close enough to say valid anchor point. So if this thing was to break out despite any kind of analysis you did with that harmonic and stuff, if this thing was to break out and hold and continue making higher lows, eventually you'd think that this CRLBF would hit between 667 and 959. But again, the breakout has not occurred, and you could eventually see yourself back down here for maybe a double bottom, and maybe by the time you get to a double bottom, you could show some nice Class A bullish divergence, or sorry, Class B divergence on a double bottom. Okay, well, yeah, man. Does that work at all? Does that help? What's up, Nawab?
Do you think BTC will dump this week?
Oh, I have no idea if Bitcoin will dump this week, man. It already dumped. It dumped and it's holding 8,500 as support. It even back tested 8,200 on the weekly. So, if you hold that long enough, then eventually you will pivot and you'll run back up to 9,500, or yeah, it's 9,600. So Bitcoin's at 87.34. Look at this scam wick, whatever you want to call it. It's all right. So it's like bear pull, bear flag stuff. Yet you've tested for the third time 8,200, and looks like your positive, your negative memo is continuing to wane. So look, you could always see yourself back up to 9,300, the top of the flag again. If this holds, there's 2 minutes to go until your 4-hour close, chat. So, yeah, marry Bitcoin.
Bruh.
Very real. Brentis, did that help, man? Let me know. What happened? Oh, by the way, if you're here, be sure to join our Discord Connect. You're missing out. Sorry, I'm trying to get the link freaking copied. I'm having issues here. Here, join the Discord. I'm posting the link here. If you're not a part of it, man, this is where the community hangs out after the stream ends. No, you're good, Brent, man. Hey, it's about getting better every day, right? And again, it's just like, that's not right or wrong. It's just my interpretation, you know? Hey, big girl, man.
Bruh. Bruh.
Happy halving from Vegas. Appreciate you, Mitch.
Happy halving from Vegas, dude. Thank you, big girl. Cheers. 20. I miss Vegas. Those were some good times, dude. What happened to my music? I have no idea why that just happened. Whatever. Yeah, dude, I miss the bungalow suite. I miss Bitcoin being quintuple digits in the bungalow suite. Partying hard with whiskey and our peoples, right? Kanatomo loves he friggin' loves the TA. Me too, man. That's our source. That's the soul of this community is TA. Planning on any meetups in the future, Ryan? Well, unfortunately, yeah, we would have, but what can you even do about it, like right now? All right, there it is. Stock market bell is closed. Stock market's closed now. Bitcoin new 4-hour candle has been born after rejecting 8,200 resoundingly. You went from 8,200 to 8,800, chat. Whoa, volatility is real, man. Very real. And starting to climb immediately on the new candle. I don't know about weird, man. It's just, it's chop consolidation, an impulse down. So when you get an impulse down, you get very little data on significant time scales. You got to wait for that, the edge again. Kestuous Lithuanian tuning in from the Emerald Isle of Ireland. Fantastic, man. Give me some potatoes. These Bitcoin price swings are a joke. Yeah, it's pretty wild right now. Yep, it happens. After impulses like that, yeah, volatility. So look, man, as you were just at 8,800, you're now at 8,700. Who cares? All right, Atani, man. I'll be looking for an invite, all right? QQQ gang here. Yeah, the Q's in the chat. QQQ gang for life, man. Dude, the Q's taking us to the future if you didn't know. If you didn't know, might. And let me show you. Let me just pull it up. The way we had this analyzed and plotted from the beginning was so incredible. Does anyone remember this at all? Chat. The curved line. Now we have the S&P and Dow Jones. Their demand line was straight, or it was upsloping, but the way I had the Q's plotted was there was a little bit more demand acceleration on this asset over time compared to the major index funds. You know, the Q's being NASDAQ 100 tech, but hit a high today. I think you might have filled a gap finally, but look how we bounced off that kind of parabola line, but also critical support from June 2019, March 2019, July 2018, January 2018, right? Reverse right there.
License and registration? Chicken fucker?
Bruh.
Common Ursula tip $59.58. This halving tastes like powdered sugar. It's delicious.
Oh my god, dude. Where is it? No! Do I not have it? Oh my god. Dude, Probst. Ursula! Ursula! Say Car Ramrod. Say it, dude. Oh my god, man. Thank you. Holy crap. Hype in the chat for Ursula tipping 59.58. She loves me. She really loves me, chat. Someone get her on the CB radio. Ursula, are you out there? Shh. Over and out. Come on. Ursula, please date me. I love you, Ursula. Sorry.
Bruh.
Thanks for all the chicken effers. Chicken effers in the chat. Just kidding. Don't do that, maybe. That might be a bad thing. Oh my god. We've already powered up once, and now we're actually police sirens and police lights. Dang, Probes, man. Well, how do you feel? Didn't see you in the text message say anything, so I think you were lurking. That's right, Wayne Benson. Just don't do it. I'm sorry, Jimmy Ragzell. Could you say that again? I'm a tad bit deaf in this left ear. Who said that? So volatility is very real, where, you know, in the last 4-hour candle, you reached a high of 89.29 and a low of 81.90 or so. So wanting to break out, but not yet. Not breaking the structure. Measured move again brings you down to 7,400, which makes all the sense in the world because that is a very discernible weekly support resistance. Oh yeah, baby, I'm gonna butter your bread. Oh my god. Pros, you hear this, man? Gosh dang burger punks. Excuse me.
Bruh.
So I don't know, we've been live for over 2 hours now. So if you're enjoying this extended coverage of the Bitcoin halvening early stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub, man. Why not? But yeah, going back to those Qs, dude. The V-shaped recovery, extremely real. Is the gap filled? Did it? I don't think it did. Oh man, we're so close. Oh, it's coming, dude. It's freaking coming. 230, the dentist time. You might get that. So, I mean, well beyond targets from that reversal area. Very real reversal area. It wasn't just there. You had evidence of a reversal with the divergence that was continuing on. Add support. Bullish divergence. Well, it worked. It happened. And that was the extent of it. And then what happened? Just like the S&P 500, you showed a little bit. I mean, almost microscopic hidden. That's like almost hidden bullish divergence, right? RSI, same thing. It's like double bottoming on a higher low is in a way kind of hidden divergence, but look where you've rallied on up, man. You actually didn't hit the 886 quite yet, but you are just a few dollars away. Gorgeous. I mean, if you don't know the Qs are, it's, you know, the MAGA stocks are that's 40% of the holdings. So, you know, when those are market movers. Talking about Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Apple. So if you want to be exposed to the pack leaders, the Qs are great. How I'm going to get 30,000 subs when I'm shadow banned every day. I just don't see it coming anytime soon. So it'd be nice. Finally, a new block got mined. Really? That was not easy, man, was it? Yeah, man, it's like the hidden divergence shows up on Twitter on a higher low. And it's like, yep, and look how the TA respected it, you know? It just can't play out when the market's too bullish, you know? So I'm turn these comp lights off. We're good. Ooh, back to normal. Probes, man, if you're out there, Ursula, do you like my new shirt? Brand new, man. Ralph Lauren came in today. Just a couple hours before the halvening. So this is the first time I'm ever wearing it. So this will be forever known as the Bitcoin halvening Ralph Lauren. Okay. God, man, it's like I just replaced this contact like maybe on Thursday or something. It's already bothering me again. Such trash. I can't even like read or see things. I look like a picnic table. Yeah, I could see that for sure. Let's go, John, man. Let's go. What's up, Realm G? Watching me on the big screen. Thanks, dude. Thanks, everyone, for watching me on the big screen or the phone or wherever you're watching me from. It doesn't matter. We're just hanging out. Bitcoin price is, yeah, it was a little volatile. Just still hanging above an 82 to 8,500 critical support from history. Only 485 likes. What the F? Oh, dude, who knows? Man, there's a lot of people that just aren't, you know, like able to do it if they're watching on TV or something. Yeah, this is black coffee. Got a little bit of the MCT in it. That boostologist really talked me into. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have bought this MCT oil. Though I'd read about it, and I know it's good for you. It's actually, I read recently, it's good for your metabolism to drink MCT oils. Oh yeah, AKL, man. 4 years you'll buy this. I don't know if I want to be giving it up, man. It's such a good shirt. Rich M coming in from Arizona. How's the weather over there? Is it getting hot yet? Some dead letter opener. Alright, man, so with the volatility subsiding some, with the halvening over, numbers are dwindling. Do I think I'll be on later? I don't know, man. I just don't know. So will I be back in 2 hours for the regular stream? I might. Oh, I love this song, dude. What, I can't leave? I mean, Genix, man. Chat's down. We talked about this yesterday, man. It's like, if I'm streaming for like 2 hours, and it's like chat dies, and it's like, well, I bounce a lot of stuff off chat. When we get deeper in the stream, I have to draw upon chat to keep things fresh and going. Round charts, billion ways, never heard of that. I mean, unless you're talking about fib circles, which I don't even touch or come close to touching ever. Hash rate? I don't know. How's the hash rate right now? The queues. Queues are life. Queues have been just wonderful, man. Opinion on TD sequential? I don't use it. But I mean, if someone uses it, it's only one variable. So how reliable can one variable be? Well, if you've learned anything about TA here, you know that one variable by itself sucks. It's just not enough to have a compelling argument to take a trade. But say if like one uses some of the stuff we use, and they have their own patterns, and they have their own like strategy. If they use the TD sequential, and it's on that 9 or whatever it is.
Keep doing you, bro. Great stuff. We're all super early still. Happenings will be huge for advertisers because so many people will be watching. Think Super Vowel, but bigger. Appreciate your work.
Nah, I don't think YouTube will let people get big like that anymore. They're not gonna. YouTube suppresses streamers. They're in bed with multi-billion-dollar multimedia companies now. Like they're just trying. It's so embedded that they're only pushing that. They're only recommending that stuff. So they realize you don't want to give regular people power with influence with viewers. Hence why, like, I'm shadow banned or something right now. It's they tube, them tube, yeah. So I just don't think that's gonna be the case, man. I don't think, because of the algos, I don't think I'll ever blow up or get huge again. So what happened? How do I do this every day without a vacation? Well, when you do something you truly love that isn't, I mean, it's work, of course, for me, but I don't feel like it's work. So well, I guess when you do something like that, you don't have to take vacations, really. Sometimes it's easier. I mean, sometimes there are tough streams where you get some haters and trolls and all that, and there's no hype in the chat, and it's just like dead. Yeah, you get those streams, but it's a grind, man. Just like anything. Yep, I mean, PewDiePie is the example. He spammed the N-word on his live streams and YouTube videos before or whatever. And, you know, that's when YouTube's like, oh man, we just realized we're giving too much power to these idiots. These random people. They don't deserve power. They figured out they should determine who gets power with influence. So there you go. Give a man a job he loves, he'll never have to work again. Sub FYX, man. What? Yeah, start allowing ads? Then I can't play any of this amazing music, dude. It would just be dead. It would just be quiet. So I prefer to have a better stream environment with really good music that is copyright that would prevent me from getting advertising revenue. And I think you all appreciate it too. What's up, 5150? Gotta wash it off. Whatever, man. It suits me. No kappa. Yeah, FYX, you should join the Discord. Oh, wait. Sorry, man. Too soon. Yeah, some do. Probably like 25%, 50%. So imagine, like, you know, me streaming for 2+ years, never monetizing my live streams, so you can listen to really good music or pretty good music while I'm streaming, and at the same time, how many hours have I saved you where you don't have to watch ads? Oh, it's countless. It's countless, dude. I know, Rulebook. Of course, everyone's saying that. Yes, I'm shadow banned. Everyone keeps saying I'm shadow banned. Maybe it'll make it stop happening. You know, it's not like we're not aware that I'm shadow banned, dude. Just kind of like over and over and over, broken record. You're shadow banned. Okay, got it. Dying streamer. What does that mean, Alex G? So is there anything else in the 60 minutes since that drop? What's it look like? No, it's just like a bullish convergence now, I guess. It's a little. There was a little bit of bullish divergence here, like a low and the same low with higher levels of relative strength. You could say that was a little bit of Class B bullish divergence. Dragon played out though brilliantly. I mean, like the Jesus. If you watched the stream yesterday and you actually paid attention, you'd be like, holy crap, this is so perfect. I can't even believe it happened. It's so perfect. That divergence manifested into a little dragon hitting its target. FYX, I don't know. You must be somewhere on the deep web. No one's talking like that, man. Okay, great news. 4 hour no edge, really. The 4 hours just saying, oh yeah, we're losing the negative Momo, could go positive, could remain inside this flag for a little while, could even go up to 9150 again. I mean, just in the confines of it. Eventually, though, you get a little positive Momo, and then you lose that positive Momo, and you start selling off again, and then you go down to lower lows, and that's when we could start seeing some clear bullish divergence in the 4 hour, and that might be a good sign. This is another good song. Love this one, man. I jog to this all the time. It's like the perfect pace. I think it's 128 BPM. Crossroads by Joshua Allerton. W-R-A-Y. What's up? Take a look at golds, which had a little bit of a sell-off. That's okay. Still above 1689. Still above the demand line of the symmetrical triangle textbook. Symmetrical triangle, and you're just praying and hoping that we get ourselves consecutive higher lows again. Another one. Give me some more accumulation. Momentum shifting. Let's make it happen. Jeffy's out there. Somewhere, dude. You think Jeffy cares about Bitcoin halvening? Nah, man. He's like, when gold halvening? Morgan Page, yeah. I started the Easter stream with a 10 liquor song. Very good. Need you. Do I teach TradingView chart? You mean do I teach technical analysis? I mean, in my Patreon, there's a clip of almost every single pattern out there. So like, if you like the way I teach and stuff, you join the Patreon, you can find all the educational content in there and learn. I mean, like about symmetrical triangles, ascending triangles, descending broadening wedges, right angle descending broadening formations, harmonics, you name it, man. It's all on the Patreon. Yeah, silver's broken out. Okay, so silver, different story. It has broken out and it's now trying to back test its old supply line as support. So it could be a fake out if it can't hold. Really could. Eventually the measure move 100% would be 1659, and there's a measure move to the downside if this fails. If it gets back down here and then breaks the supply or the demand line down here, then yeah, you could see a target way down. It would not be weird. So far, you've made a deep retrace from this high to low in the 786, 886 area. So definitely a chance for it to reverse, but you're just hoping that it's a breakout. It's a clear, discernible, clear breakout with a back test so far. So you'd think if this was to play out and hold, silver could eventually see its 100% measure move at 1659. Probably gonna have gold to play ball. Probably don't want people running to cash. That could screw everything up. Okay.
Bruh.
Confirmed breakout on the 4 hour for silver, but we haven't really run since the breakout, right? Higher than chat for silver, man.
Bruh.
Forge your own path, collects physical silver. Well, there might be an increase in value if this can sustain prices above this old supply line, man. It's being used as a demand line currently. Chat, hello, anyone out there? 86.75 on Bitcoin, only down $54. And at one point, it was down 5-6% on the day. What a comeback. 516 people here. I'm a dead streamer, chat. Whatever. Who cares about silver or anything for that matter? Gotta see the close. Yeah, dude, S&P. It sucks, man. It's unable to break the extremely major area, the potential reversal area that we reversed at one time. Will we reverse again? Because you're not above it, you've closed below it, and there might be more divergence going on the 4 hour. Oh my god, maybe. Right, what if we just have a huge good day tomorrow and starts building? It might invalidate it soon, but yeah, continuation of more divergence. I don't know, man. But the hidden bullish divergence played out beautifully, where higher low, it played out. It ran up. About VIX being in a buy. There's divergence for sure now. Holy crap, so just. Here's your VIX volatility index, all right? A continuation of divergence to the upside. Whoa, man. 4 hour? Soon. It says the 4 hour is implying, look at this. Every time we make a low or low or low, we keep making, holy crap, man. Do you see it? The continuation of bullish divergence. So impending price action versus the upside is being applied on the VIX. Look here, a low to the lower low, higher low, shoulder strength. Man, this could reverse soon. Look where 2630 is. It's a big time area. All right, so look here, man. Lots of support resistance right there. So maybe it could reverse here. Will TA work on VIX at this support at 2630? It's a good question, man. We got ourselves a mini wedge, mini whelps. Looks like we got a mini pattern, mini wedge. Holy crap, dudes. Cool. There you go. So it's a mini wedge with all quadruple MACD bullish divergence, a little bit of RSI divergence happening right now. If this is to hold, 2630 is to hold, you could get a reversal in price action soon. I don't know. Maybe, man. 86.33 on Bitcoin. What's up, Big Bob, man? Hot tub got delivered. Fantastic. Chilling in it? You mean you're not chilling in your hot tub, dude. You're literally heating in your hot tub. Perfect. Oh my god, 0x down 13%. I can't believe it, man. Wait, I can believe it. What's up, Rick Schmitz? Yeah, eyes on the VIX. Yes, the halvening certainly did happen. Amit. Sure, king of Bybit. Anytime, man. 37 degrees? What are you talking about? Talking about cold tub? Dude, as long as we close the week above 8,200 FYI. Dude, Bitcoin could go to 8,200 and close the week around that area, and it's still going to be holding. Look, you go to the weekly, and you look at it, and you realize it's fine. And that's what we've done twice now, testing that. July 23rd week, 2018. But you're above the peak, right? You're above the wick too. So you're above like both parts of the range. Just like you have 9,600 to 9,950, you have 8,200 to 8,500 here. Alright, man. Lots of hype. I'm just a nobody streamer, so thank you for watching me. Because you could be watching people who are way better than me at this. Way, way better at streaming than me. Clearly by the numbers. So, I'm going to get out of here. I don't know when I'll be back. Thank y'all for watching. Thanks for the likes, love, support, contributions, everything. Y'all amazing. What a happening stream. Till next time, respect the T. Hey.